All right, I'm going to make a quick video here showing you one of the options plays I would do. And I have a small account, cash account that I do options plays in, and one of them would be I would trade MSTX. It trades at let me just click on that here. It trades currently at $24.28. So if you wanted to sell one contract of cash secured put, let's say you wanted, for easy math, we'll just do the $20 strike. So on the bottom right, I'm going to hit trade options, and on the bottom right here you see cash secured put. So let's check that. I only sell these things a week out, and mostly because, you know, if there's anything that happens newsworthy where these things could be sensitive to price action, I just don't want to be caught in a longer term commitment with my capital. So I choose typically 1 week out. So in this screen, in the middle of the screen, you can see the share price in red, trading at $24.28. If I wanted to sell the $20 cash secured put, I would click on the $20, and it shows for September 5th. Now, if you read down the left-hand side, you'll see mark, previous close, chance of profit. So right here it shows the chance of profit is 86.5%. So that gives us, you know, about 13.5% that it doesn't go in our favor. And if you look a little bit further down to the left, you'll see the delta, 0.1142. So my friends and I that trade this, we just call that the 11 delta. We try to sell our cash secured puts, at least on these things that can move, you know, quite a bit. We sell them between 0.15 and probably 0.07. So between a 7 and 15 delta is where we would. A lot of people on X, they want to sell a more aggressive delta, like 20, 25. We do our thing, to try to sort of maximize, the chance of success. So what else this shows on here, if you look in the middle column, you'll see last trade was 25 cents. So if you have $20,000, every contract is worth 100 shares. So 100 shares is worth $2,000. So if you had 20 grand, you could sell 10 contracts worth of MSTX puts. And that would net you a total of $250 in premium that they would pay you. Now what's cool about that is, if you did receive $250 for those 10 contracts, let's divide that by the amount of capital that you're putting up for that. And that comes out to be 1.25%. So in a money market account, you're only going to pull like 4% a year, on cash that's sitting in a money market account. But in this scenario, as long as it goes your way, you're going to pull 1.25% for that week. And if you did it for a 4-week span, you would be getting more than you would in a money market account in an entire year. Another way to look at this is, let's say that that $20 strike was too aggressive for your appetite. Let's go down here to the $18 strike. Now remember, this thing's trading at 24 and change right now. So reading down the left-hand column, you're going to see the delta is 0.06, so a 6 delta. The last trade was 17 cents. The bid and ask spread is, pretty wide. Someone's offering to pay 10 cents per share, someone's asking 20 cents per share. So let's just divide that in half and call it 15 cents that your contracts would go through at. So that would be $150 on 10 contracts, divided by, since we chose the $18 strike, you would need $18,000 in cash as collateral. So you would receive 0.0083% for that week. If you did that over a 4-week span, you are looking at 3.3%. If you times that times 12 months, that's 40%, which not every week's going to be like this, but this is just a quick example of what type of opportunities you can employ for however much capital you have to put up as collateral.